Today I am reviewing the Dell 24 all-in-one desktop computer. If at any time you'd like to explore this product for yourself and grab it at a great price, be sure to check the links below the video. If you're tired of a cluttered desk filled with tangled cables and a bulky tower taking up all your legroom, you've probably looked at the Dell 24 all-in-one. I have been using this machine for the past 2 weeks as my primary workstation, and I have found that while it is a masterclass in aesthetics, it is not a computer for everyone. If you want to check the current pricing or see the specific configuration details, I have left links for you right below the video. Starting with the design, this thing is genuinely beautiful. The light ash finish feels premium and fits into a modern home office, much better than the typical black plastic boxes we're used to seeing. It is incredibly slim, and because everything is packed behind the 23.8-inch display, you really do get that clean, minimalist setup that looks great in photos. The footprint is tiny, which is a massive win if you're working in a smaller apartment or a shared living space where a dedicated desk is not an option. When it comes to performance, the Intel Ultra 7 processor inside is more than enough for the average user. I spent my time running dozens of browser tabs, heavy Excel spreadsheets, and constant video conferencing, and I never felt the system struggle. It handles multitasking effortlessly. The 16 gigabytes of DDR5 memory is the sweet spot for a machine like this, keeping everything snappy. However, do not let the AI marketing fool you into thinking this is a workstation for heavy video editing or complex 3D rendering. The integrated graphics are perfectly fine for streaming 4K video or managing your photo library, but if you're looking to do serious gaming or heavy creative work, you're going to be disappointed by the lack of a dedicated graphics card. The display itself is a full HD touchscreen, and it is a bit of a mixed bag. The touch responsiveness is excellent, and it is very convenient for scrolling through documents or clicking through presentations during a meeting. The colors are vibrant and the viewing angles are wide enough that you can sit comfortably without the image shifting or washing out. That said, it is a 1080p panel at 24 inches. If you are coming from a high-resolution laptop or a 4K monitor, you might notice that the text is not quite as sharp as you are used to. It is perfectly functional for office work, but it is not a screen I would choose for professional color grading or high-end design work. One of the standout features that actually surprised me during my testing was the webcam. The 8-megapixel IR camera is a massive step up from the grainy, low-light sensors found on most laptops. It is sharp, the color balance is natural, and the user detection technology makes logging in with Windows Hello feel instantaneous. If you spend your entire day on Zoom or Teams calls, this camera alone makes the computer worth considering. It makes you look like a professional, not a fuzzy blob, which is a rare treat in this price range. Now, we need to talk about the limitations. The biggest drawback of an all-in-one design is the lack of upgradability. What you buy today is what you are stuck with. You cannot pop this open to add more storage or swap out a graphics card 3 years down the line. If you think you might need more than 1 terabyte of storage in the future, you should plan to invest in an external drive from day one. Also, while the speakers are fine for background music or casual video calls, they lack the depth and bass for a truly immersive movie-watching experience. You will definitely want to pair this with a decent set of external speakers or headphones if you care about audio quality. I also want to mention the keyboard and mouse that come in the box. They are functional, but they feel a bit cheap compared to the premium look of the computer itself. If you're going to be typing for 8 hours a day, do yourself a favor and budget for a mechanical keyboard or a more ergonomic mouse. It will significantly improve your quality of life. So, who is this for? It is for the person who values a clean, beautiful workspace above all else. It is for the home office worker, the student, or the family that needs a reliable, fast, and modern-looking computer for day-to-day tasks. If you want to pull this out of the box, plug in one power cord, and be up and running in 5 minutes without worrying about cable management, this is a fantastic choice. However, you should avoid this if you are a power user who likes to upgrade components. You should also look elsewhere if you're a gamer or if you need a high-resolution display for professional creative work. You are paying a premium for the convenience of the all-in-one form factor, and you have to decide if that aesthetic and space-saving benefit is worth the trade-off in raw power and long-term flexibility. Overall, I think Dell did a great job balancing performance with form. It is a reliable machine that does exactly what it claims to do, and it looks better doing it than almost anything else in its class. If you're curious about the current price or want to compare it to other models, feel free to use those links below the video. It is a solid, practical machine, provided you understand its niche.